Hello guys, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Fallen Enchanters Legendary Heroes. We are playing with the Kingdom of Hiden, a custom faction that I designed myself, and we are doing reasonably well. We were in the last place for quite a while, but now we are catching up. We have an army that is... It simply consists of a few militia units, a spearman that we got in the beginning of the game, and our sovereign. But it is reasonably strong. We have defeated quite a few enemies with it already. We've actually managed to clear out most of the territory that we control. So yeah, the game is going pretty good, I think. I think we'll win this game at some point. But we were about. Let me see. The Pioneer will move on its own. The army of my other hero will move on its own. We have one more movement left, and we will in fact take care of the Airsoil army. It is considered strong, but it doesn't have any defense, so I think we will be able to take it. But we should be careful because our health, the health of two of our units, including our sovereign, is pretty low. So yeah, that's basically what could become a problem. We also want to save up our mana because we want to cast a spell that costs us 200 mana, and we don't have that high an income. I don't know if we can see the income in. Yeah, we can. So we get 5 mana each turn, so that would mean that we need another 9 turns to get all the mana that we need, and then we have no mana left. Fortunately, we can heal our units by other means than just using healing spells. We can also use Wraith Touch, which is very effective, especially when your units level up. Like that. Good example. So, yeah, I'm just gonna take a lot of advantage of that particular strategy. Fortunately, I'll not be able to reach one of these units with my sovereign, I don't think. Spearman, do we get another turn? We do get another turn. We have quite a high level, so I'll just skip the turn with all of my units. Move closer with my sovereign and take whatever health I can. And we leveled up. Excellent. Because I want stuff. Savant would be useless at the moment because I don't have any spells that take 2 turns to cast. What else can we get, though? Initiative could be useful. How many items have we equipped? Only 3, and only 2 of those 3 really matter. So Tinker is not really something that we are interested in. Initiative could be nice. I would like Adventurous Bones, but I don't want to waste a level up on getting the strength trait. Having the Live Archmage is not bad. Wellspring is definitely a spell that you would want at some point. But actually Shrink and Growth aren't too bad either. Actually, I might just grab Savant so next time I can get Affinity, which will reduce the amount of mana that casting spells costs me. I was just correcting my English there. Yeah, well, let's get the Savant. I mean, I want it at some point, so it's not a waste at all. Alright, and that concludes my turn, so let's end the turn. And let's explore the Air Elemental's Sanctum. +1 side. Alright, but fortunately we don't have that one yet. We have now 2 extra side, which is actually pretty great. I like that a lot, actually. And we have a place to settle. So we should invest in another pioneer unit soon, I think. Let's train them in this city, simply because it's almost reached its maximum population limit. Do we want a life altar first? Yes, and we will rush it. Next turn we might actually rush the pioneer as well. We were extremely lucky at the beginning of the game because we did a quest that gave us 300 gold, which I actually think was a bug, but I cannot really undo it or anything. I mean, I probably made a quick save at a time, but I mean, really, what am I gonna do? Throw away 300 free gold? That makes no sense. But I think it was a bug. I think I got the rewards from both. I mean, I had two options for the quest, and I think I got the reward for both options. So, yeah, I don't think that was correct. But anyways. Nice outposts. Oh, right, I want to grab that one as well. But I want to. And the horses would be nice too, especially if I get these horses as well. But then again, horses aren't really my thing in this game. What is in here? Nice. I can't equip it though because I don't have any chainmail. But my other hero would be able to use it. Alright, pioneer and another pioneer because we want to grab something else, whatever it was. Oh right, of course, we want to settle here and we want to settle... We might actually be able to settle in both locations. That would be pretty great. The Great Wolves Army, that could be pretty dangerous. Great Wolves actually... What ability do they have again? The Howl ability. All allied units get +1 attack per level of the caster for the rest of the battle. So that would mean that we get a lot of attack against us. You know, 12 would increase to 24? Yeah, I think so. So that would basically double the attack of the army. Which makes that army very, very dangerous. But if we want to settle there, we'll need to clear them out at some point. So we might as well do that sooner rather than later. I know. These all pop up because of my outpost, but I'm not going to queue them up just yet because my capital is busy enough as it is. Let's grab this item though. Let's use it. She's a warrior type unit, kind of. I mean, she's a commander, but whatever. So she has a lot of use for extra hit points. Another slag, a river slag this time. Another air shard. Alright, now we can produce mana. And other things, we have a Temple of Essence. Oh, a Temple of Essence would have been great in my capital if I had only chosen the extra essence. I should have thought of that. Or maybe I mean, it's... alright. I mean, I don't have to think of everything. This game is kind of point and click in a way. It's not really... You don't really have to worry about making no mistakes whatsoever, but... it would have been great if I had thought about that, I think. We have Impale, so we might as well use it. Dodge, very nice. You kill them. And you kill them. Oh. the interface doesn't register that I click them when the units are in motion. Ancient battlefield, let's grab that. Leather boots, we already got something like that. Let's move down and loot the skeleton. You should move back. We get a new pioneer in one turn. The rise of the empires is inevitable. Prince Casal. These are desperate times and we are desperate people. We provide the example. We do not stray our course to aid those less fortunate. If they cannot summon the will to survive, then let them fall. Let them die. There is room for others to take their place. I think that's kind of a prelude for war. Because they don't like us and we are a kingdom and they are an empire, so... yeah, that seems likely. Right, I'm not really a fan of missing my target, but River Slag, how difficult is that unit? There's a lot of attack. It's too difficult for us at the moment. I kind of want to get rid of this one, but then again, it will cost me a lot of mana to keep my units healthy during the battle. We may actually... this city isn't producing any mana. I'm wondering why this city... why it doesn't say how much mana is being produced by the city. But I'm figuring that this city doesn't produce any mana at all. So producing mana in this city would... oh, alright, so it would produce one extra. Well, that could be useful, possibly. But I would rather build a grocer. I mean, I have time. Granary, no, not really interested in that yet. I am interested in a merchant, however. Monument is, well, I don't know. I don't really need a monument. So let's build that first. We have a pioneer in here. That's good. Let's send it that way. And what else did we get? A garden in there. Well, that's fine. Do we or do we not attack the wolves? What is the initiative of this wolf? 30. So he's gonna start with the howl and we're gonna die pretty soon, I think, in the combat. Yeah, and we're gonna lose a lot of units. But we're gonna gain a lot of experience. But then again, we're going to lose a lot of mana. I don't know. Quite the dilemma. I'll explore a bit first. I mean... ooh! What? An Ashwake Dragon? That's fine, but... I can't even reach it. I mean, it's like there's no way to get to it. That's very weird. I mean, this is a designed map, so it's a very, very strange. It's very strange that there would be a dragon like that stuck in there. I suppose. I mean, I don't think that a dragon is flying, so. I don't think it can get out there either. So either you have to create an army that consists solely of flying units, which I've never seen before in this game, or this is a bug of some sort. It is however possible to use earth magic to flatten the mountain and then you can get to it, I suppose, but it is still a bug. But then again, at least we don't have to worry about it attacking us, so that's the positive side of the story. Really want a town here. One more turn and I have sufficient mana to try and cast the Birth of Summer spell. One, two, I can attack these guys, so I will. I should have done that differently, but I might have ended up next to the river Slag. Yeah, Slag, river Slag. Anyways, no matter. We survived and stuff, so let's crush him just to be sure that. Oh, well, alright. So apparently that doesn't kill them. This could kill him. If it doesn't, it's not a big deal. I mean, it will not deal that much damage. Right. Little bit of experience. Another water shard. And the map appears to end here. So, once again, interesting. That would mean that if I get a fortress in here, or even in here, here would be perfect in a way. I mean, I can always get this earth shard with an outpost, but if I get a fortress in here, I can build buildings that completely obstruct the movement of my opponents, so they will not be able to get in here. That would be excellent. That would be perfect. Right, that's always nice to have. Education would be useful, butcher would be useful, construction. I like the great mill and mason and everything else, so let's grab that. And we will, I think, risk the Birth of Summer spell. Right, on this tile, so we get like these opportunities to I try to target as many tiles as I can in order to increase the chances of actually getting a tile where we can create a new city. Alright, so let's make a save. Because 200 mana is, I don't know, 200 mana is a lot of mana to lose. I might reload, but it kind of depends. Please, please, please. Oh, come on. Didn't work. Why didn't it work? Why does the spell of the Birth of Summer spell fail so much of the time? I mean, this is a swamp. I mean, in the previous Let's Play, I actually cast this spell several times in the desert. Well, I can't believe that you cannot revive the desert, but this is a swamp. The ground is fertile. I should be able to settle here. I don't understand what the game is. I don't know what the game's problem is, I suppose. But yeah, well, whatever, I suppose. I mean, I accidentally saved, actually. Reloading would, of course, be cheating, but damn. Well, we'll move onward and create a city further up in here. But damn, I don't like that at all. What else can we do though with Settler? It would be nice, I suppose, to get the horses that were in here. But like I said, I'm not much of a horse user. I'm gonna send them over there, and I'm gonna keep them ready. I'm gonna try again as soon as I get sufficient mana again. And yeah, hopefully. Construction. Why can I not build the essence thing? Did I not select that for research? I mean, Temple of Essence. Oh, upgrades from a shrine or something, yeah. That's alright, we need to get a shrine first. That's not a problem, I don't think. For some reason that's a problem. What do we need to get a shrine? A monument? A monument. That makes sense. So let's get that one and rush it. We could rush it for 84 Gildar. Let's rush it. So now we can get a shrine. I might have been wrong. Or perhaps the option only unlocks... The option probably only unlocks after his turn. Damn. That is kind of a bug, I suppose. I mean... I don't see why I wouldn't be able to... to get the shrine straight away. But whatever. I want to get over there. I kind of need to destroy this army now, which we will be able to do, but we have very little mana at the moment though. So we might actually have to wait for the mana to get back up there. Or we must actually decide to settle in here. I will settle in here. This is pretty nice. The apiary reduces faction-wide unrest, and the ancient temple. What do we need for that? Oh, I don't know. Well, anyways. Oh, this gives me research, I think. But, yeah, this is a good location, I think. So we'll go over there and create a town, I think. Perhaps an enclave, of a conclave, I mean, but we'll have to see about that. And these units will move over here. If I see an enemy settler approaching, I will definitely build an outpost here. But if I can, I want a city somewhere in here. I don't know, here, preferably, but if that's not a possibility, perhaps in here. This would be a good location too, I suppose. But anyways, it's a little weird how the game works sometimes, but alright. Shrine. Can we build the shrine now? No. Alright, I don't understand. I don't understand. Shrine. This one gives me a shrine. Upgrades from a cleric. Ah, alright. So we don't have a cleric? Let me check. We don't appear to have a cleric. We don't appear to be able to build a cleric. We are building a cleric. Ah! Well. Oh dear, dear, dear. For the people who know this game, and I mean know this game well enough to know how to get a Temple of Essence, they've probably been screaming at me because I was actually delaying the moment that I could get a Temple of Essence. But anyways, I've actually found out now how to get the Temple of Essence, so no need to be angry at me anymore. They will guard from now on. And we will, I don't know, 20 mana is not a lot, but we might be able to kill a few wolves with that. I'll just hover around a bit, get them a bit closer. Alright, and turn. One more turn until I get a clerk. And then I get a merchant over there. can grow quite a long way still. But we're gonna get a bakery, just to increase the faction food per grain. And it is time for another city, I think. So let's settle. Also means we gotta go get a road, which is pretty nice. What spell are we gonna use? Well, I think the spell that makes the most sense at this point is Inspiration. Or is it Inspiration? Or actually, I'm confused with the names right now. Meditation. That is how the extra mana enchantment is called. I'll just build the basic stuff in here. Cleric, because there will be some unrest in here. Study, I don't know. Bell tower, I suppose. A monument, because I want the stuff at some point. Not that the city is gonna expand that slowly, but... and a garden. Alright, that's all I can queue up, so... that'll be fine. I'm gonna wait one turn, and then I'm gonna attack the wolves, I think. And we will lose units, oh no. But that is how it's gonna have to be. Right, now we can build the great mill and everything. Cloister, corporation. Let's get weaponry. Because I actually want to get Fending Blade pretty soon. Because then I can create a unit that I like to call dodges, which have 49 dodge. Which is, of course, very high. Twilight Bees is within my zone of control. Alright, I'll queue it up. The Umber have declared war on Rezon. Well, that's their right, I suppose. And we promised we would attack the Great Wolf Army. Goodbye, faithful units. Oh, enraged, oh no. 9 damage. Oh wait, 24 damage, so I was right about the amount of damage that the units would do. Rave Touch, Curse. Suppose that slow would be useful. Can I... how much damage would I deal against wolves? Might be able to kill one, but that would require there would be a 1 in 3 chance of that, so I might actually just slow down the Great Wolf, even though that's not gonna have much of an effect at all, but if I bring these units forth, they will die, because they will get swarmed by wolves and killed. Especially since wolves get a swarm bonus. Double the swarm bonus, right. So what I might just do is pass. Hopefully we'll survive. Ah, nice. These 2 lone wolves make things actually a bit better for us, because they block the larger groups. But as you can see, we've already lost quite a few units. We definitely need to use the Rave Touch this time. Let's use it against these guys. Nice healing there. I don't really need to use it for this guy because they're pretty healthy. Yeah, this unit might as well. What rank is he? 5, so he will be able to extract 5 hit points. Well, I suppose that they are both powerful. I will move over there and use it on these guys. I try to... oh damn. I messed that up, didn't I? They might have been perfectly safe, but damn. There's a reasonable chance that I will in fact kill these guys. So I will attack. Alright, good. Now I need to worry about who's gonna get attacked next. Damn, I'm really struggling for words at the moment. We'll not be able to do much damage at all against that guy. We will be able to kill this guy, definitely. But if we use the Wraith Touch, we can get rid of that guy. I think. I hope, actually. So let's try that. Yeah, alright. So, alright, and they dodged the attack from the Great Wolf, so that's great. Move a little bit closer, making room for my other units, and using the Crushing Blow. I'm gonna do the exact same thing with this unit. Excellent, no more Great Wolf. And now it is a matter of getting rid of the last unit, so... There we are, we lost one unit, but this could have ended a lot worse, so I'm happy. And we can loot their den, and we find a 4th telescope. How about that? Alright, that was interesting. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next episode.